Hello world, TheBloofNaga, Joe. So, Tuesday challenged me to dress up in a toga and be or act like my favorite god or goddess. Oh Tuesday, you. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I won't be dressing up today. But I will be kind of acting like my favorite god. I am Hades. I couldn't find my black bedsheet. I would have put in more effort to look for it if I'd felt better. I promise I'll do the next challenge. I was honestly hoping not to get any challenges because I've been getting challenges non-stop. And I was hoping to get a break, but it's okay. I'm giving myself a break today. I'm sorry, Tuesday. Nothing's gone on lately. I went to see this really awesome movie last night called Easy A. It was freaking awesome. Very groovy. I saw it with my best friends, Sydney and Keegan. Awesome night. And then that same night, I got so freaked out because me and Sydney were in her car right in front of my house. We were talking, and then out in the distance, like at a corner, I see this figure kind of going like this, and looks like they're leaning on a car, but it's like pitch black because the tree was kind of covering the streetlights, and there was no streetlight right there. When Sydney went to look, it disappeared. And we're all squinting our eyes. We're trying to look for the figure, and we were freaking out. We were like, oh my god, where'd it go? Oh my god. We kind of gave up for a second because we didn't see anything at all. The figure that was leaning against the car suddenly just up and left. We go back to talking, and then Sydney and I look back, and we see something move. And then all of a sudden this hooded guy started walking out of nowhere. He didn't come from a house. He came from the shadows. He didn't even round the corner. He was from the shadows. And then he just started walking, and me and Sydney were freaking out because we thought he was going to come up to our car, or her car, and talk to us or something, or attack us in some way. But he kept walking across the street, walked on, and then he walked past the car, and on the other side there was another car parked. He kept walking. He walked right past that car across the street, like behind it. He didn't even look like he turned into the house that was right by the car, and he didn't walk past. He was just like a ghost man that we could visibly see, and suddenly just disappeared. Sydney and I were freaking out because Sydney had to go home, and I didn't want to get out of the car because I thought he was going to come out of nowhere. It was just me being paranoid, but I mean, that's really creepy. Tomorrow I will be hanging out with my best friend Austin too. Yes, I have many best friends. And I will be hanging out with Jim, one of my good friends, and we will be experimenting with light painting. It's gonna be a fun day tomorrow, but let's not expect anything. I just noticed that Monday, Thursday, and Wednesday, and Friday have not posted their videos this week. It's kind of funny. But Monday has a good reason. Monday asked me to tell you why she did not post this week. Well, Monday, who lives ... is friends with this guy who owns In-N-Out. He asked Candace on Monday to house sit for a few days, I guess, and he completely has no internet. So Monday was not able to post. Thursday and Monday You guys will have the same exact challenge I'm giving you now. I want you to tell me your best scary ghost story that you can make up, or tell us your favorite scary story from a book, from a friend, anything. And let's see, Wednesday. I don't know if I asked this question already, but what is your biggest regret? If I have asked that question, you don't have to answer it if you've already answered that before. Tuesday. I want you to run around the streets or school. It can be empty. You don't have to do it in front of people. You can even do it in your house. But I want you to run around screaming, "The governor took my baby!" Alright? Friday, Friday, Friday. I want you to call up 5 friends or 5 strangers, doesn't matter, and tell them they're beautiful, because everybody wants to be told they're beautiful. Who knows, maybe you're making someone's day, and instead of them being depressed and suicidal, maybe you'll save them from something, and they'll believe that there's something better in their life rather than going off the deep end. With that, Saturday's out. Have a great weekend, and tune in for the rest of TheBloofNaga. Later.